Morning.
Welcome to Jesmond Dene, a warm welcome. It looks like it is going to be warm out there today, which is nice. Same as all the other volunteers, we're here to help you have a good time, so if you've got any questions at all, please ask. At the end of this briefing, I'll be hanging around, I'm going up to run with you, so there's no such thing as a stupid question, just ask away. There are loads and loads of volunteers out there, there's lots and lots of marshals, so we're going to have a good morning. Couple of generic things about parkrun: it's not a race, you don't have to run if you don't want to, you can walk some or all of the course, and there are parts of this course that are quite challenging. I'll come on to those in a moment. You won't ever be last, so there is a tail walker behind you, so don't worry about coming down the order, it really doesn't matter. This is meant to be Saturday morning fun. It now says a brief description of the course. Now, this course is brilliant, I love it. I always think of it as 3 different courses, and that's the way I'll try and explain to you this morning. The first mile is quite narrow, so it points sort of 2 people wide. It's all on tarmac paths, but if you're a faster runner, please start at the front so you're not trying to get past people. It is quite awkward to get around. It's undulating, there are lots of twists, turns, there's a couple of bridges, you see the river, you see a couple of small waterfalls. It's lovely, and that takes you from the start all the way around, down around this hairpin bend to here. At which point you can't miss it, there are 21 steps. There's no easy way to get around this, that's not the worst bit. At the end of the 21 steps is a large hill. It's called Hilarious Hill, it really isn't. I walk up it personally, absolutely no shame with that. Walk it, run it, whatever you want to do to get to the top. When you get to the top, it completely changes. So it really opens up, and you're now going to run round, I can get my bearings right, a large sports field. This field's probably got people out playing football, rugby on it. It's completely flat. There's some nice shaded areas as well, so some of it will be in the sun, some of it will be shaded. When you come to the end of the big lap, there's then a small sort of half lap around a play park and a duck pond. Quite often there are model boats out on the pond, it's quite nice. When you get to there, there's a decision to make. If you've already been around just once, you go around and do it again. If you've done it twice, you then go down the last part. Don't worry, there are marshals everywhere to tell you what to do. They make it really clear whether it's first lap or second lap. If you've been there before, you know you're going to be on the second one, don't you? When you get to the end of that second lap, so you've been past the play park and pond twice, you're then going to come back down a lot of the paths that you went up to get up there. There's a lot of downhill, again it gets quite narrow. I find that quite challenging because there is a very large downhill, so please take it easy, and then we come all the way back down to the start. Okay, I've got one favour to ask then. To say there are loads and loads of marshals out there, please say thank you to all of them. You'll see my daughter's out there, she's about 6 years old, she's all dressed in pink. If you say hello Ola to her, it'll make her day, and it makes it far easier to get her back out next week to do this all again. Okay?
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Go, happy run. the finish.
Thank you.
Well done. Right, pull up.
Thank you. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Slow down, stay in order, keep moving, keep on pushing through to the tunnel to the scanners. Leo.
Thank you.
Yeah, great run and keep moving, please.